everyone. Today we are going to see about what is a test case. Since we have completed what is a test plan and the very next one test strategy, now we are moving to test case. A test case is normally a document where your test scenario, test steps, expected result, actual result, those things are being documented. A test case will be against a functionality in your application. Key component of the test cases. The key component of a test case are test case ID, then test case description, test steps, test data, expected result, actual result, status, notes or comments. While creating a test case, the test case ID, test case description, steps, expected result will be documented at the beginning before testing. Okay, before we have started testing, these components will be documented since we know before testing. But there are certain components which can be documented only at the time of testing or once the testing is completed. For example, test data. Mostly test data will be given at the starting or in between the testing. But when it comes to actual results, status is nothing but pass or fail, or whether you are blocked by some issues, those kind of things will be documented only at the in between testing or once you have completed testing. A test case is nothing but a set of condition or inputs along with their expected outcomes that are designed to verify whether a specific aspect or function of a software. Let me show you a simple test case. Okay, how a test case looks like. Let me show you a real-time example. This is a test case. This is a sample test case. You can see the test case ID module is nothing but which is the page you're going to test. Requirement ID is for in an application each page or each component is developed against a requirement. So there will be a requirement and that requirement will definitely have a requirement ID. So that's a requirement ID. Then a short description about the requirement ID. Then environment. When it comes to testing, there will be several environments. Actually, first dev used to develop their code in environment 1. For example, it will be as dev environment, but let us assume it as environment number 1, and they will deploy their codes in another environment which is for testing in QC. Normally, it will be like QC or test environments. So we need to specify which environment we are used in which environment we are testing and what is the scenario. A scenario is nothing but a short description about the test steps, then test steps, then expected result, then the actual result will be recorded while testing or once the testing is completed, then its status, and if there is any bug or any commands which need to be added, we can add those things in comment section. So this is a sample test case. Actually, test case differ from organization to organization. Every organization has their own template